Друзья, из-за блокировок Ютуба полный бой Льюис Латифи уже выложен в нашем телеграм-канале. Бой уже доступен, бой уже выложен, поэтому переходите, ссылка в описании.
Presented by Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a big martial artist holding a professional record, 15 wins, 7 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 246 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Sweden, Illir, the sledgehammer, Latifi! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a brawler, holding a professional record, 22 wins, 7 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 261 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, presenting the number 6 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Derrik, the Black Beast Lewis. And the hour begins. A referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata gets the heavyweight assignment here. The beautiful Ariane Celeste getting us started here for round 1 of our pay-per-view opener on what is a huge night for the MMA leader. Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. The Black Beast center the octagon in black. Illir Latifi is in red. Latifi, former Swedish national team wrestler. We'll see how soon he chooses to shoot tonight.
Yes, this is a very interesting fight for me. When you watch Derrick Lewis's KOs over big, tough guys like Gabriel Gonzaga, Travis Brown, and then Volkov, who at the time and still is one of the best technical heavyweights in this division. Derrick Lewis is a dangerous, dangerous man. And Illir Latifi has got to drag this fight to the ground. I believe he took confidence in the Daniel Cormier fight, and that's probably one of the reasons why he was calling for this battle.
And Latifi has trained with Daniel Cormier several times over the course of his career. And yeah, that Volkov fight for Lewis, good for the greatest statistical comeback finish in UFC history.
Now, on paper, they're only separated by about 20 pounds. But the difference in power is absolutely substantial.
Latifi protesting an eye poke there. Mergliata tells him to fight on. Derrick Lewis, excuse me.
Latifi is already in a strange position here, right? This is the first time he's ever been in with a man who's just much bigger than him, much stronger than him, much more power.
I mean, to see a jump knee out of Derrick Lewis is that's pretty powerful. That's a big guy jumping through the air at your chest.
Well, he's adding new elements to his game. I mean, he already has incredible power, but he's really increased his endurance. We particularly saw that first in the Gonzaga fight, able to land more fluid combinations and not get tired. Latifi's got that single.
Nice job by Lewis to stay upright, yes. And if you're Latifi, I want to keep the bigger man balancing on one leg as much as I can, but don't forget that's a heavy man to lift up as well, even with one leg. 31st pro fight for Derrick Lewis, 9-0 here in Texas. Lewis coming off a grueling win over Guango Ivanov back at UFC 244 in November. And if you're Latifi staying in this close proximity early, trying to hang on Derrek Lewis, make him pummel a little, trying to take some of that power away. Is a good game plan for Latifi, being a little bit of the smaller guy. He's giving up only about 15 pounds though, but you can tell by the size it's actually a lot.
All right, quick, nothing going on, nothing happening.
So Daniel Gliana separates the fighters. Wasn't seeing any action there in the clinch. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Lewis closing the distance here. Fast too.
That was shocking.
Very quick high kick. 10 UFC finishes for Derrek Lewis as he touches those toes.
Kick to the body by Lewis.
Looked like Lewis just issued some sort of protest that his shorts or his glove or something got grabbed. Level change from Latifi.
Still excellent defense by Derrek Lewis, and that shows his improvements.
Very good defense. And a great sign as Lewis has stuffed the first 3 takedown attempts from the sledgehammer. Well, once, light heavyweight contention was not going to be a thing for Latifi, he decided to move up. Nearly ate that knee flush. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Tonight's Corner Cam brought to you by Body Armor Sports Drink. Superior hydration with no artificial flavors or dyes. Body Armor, the official sports drink of UFC. Grab one today at 7-Eleven.
Let's breathe before I talk. Beautiful job. All right, you're looking good, you're stalking, you're moving forward the whole time is what we want. The kick's landing every time, let's follow up. You throw that right hand after that switch kick, it's gonna sleep in. Let's fade a little bit, make him dip his head. Let's look for the knee or the 6-3-2, that uppercut, okay? Beautiful job. When we get on the fence, give me a little more sense of urgency to get off. Ass on the fence, let's look to pummel inside, but beautiful job, okay? Any questions?
And they're obviously reading that Latifi drops his head because they're looking, look at this jump knee. I mean, it is a big boy jumping very hard and very high. That was very impressive. Timing, he landed it to the chest. Right, so that hurts and that makes you aware.
I was impressed with that, and I was impressed with the high kicks.
Yeah, very quick.
The speed of that left high kick. That's a new thing coming from Derrek Lewis.
Round 2, let's go, fight guys.
There it is again. And that is
acknowledge that.
Nasty high switch kick from a big man. Good low kick by Latifi. That hurt.
Yep. Yeah, that made Derrek Lewis think. Latifi thought about another low leg attack. Yeah, that got Derrek Lewis moving back a little. Got him thinking like, don't kick me there again, please. That hurts.
Ooh, there's another one.
1 minute combat here, round 2.
I mean, even if he catches that switch kick on the arms. Oh, there's another flying knee attempt.
Looked like Latifi was wise to it. Nemiroff, bold character since 1872. We'll see if Lewis can heed the advice of his chief corner, Bob Perez, and be more urgent in these clinch situations in terms of trying to get his back off the fence. Latifi bails on the single, coming up on 3 minutes here to go, round 2.
But this has got to be a new experience for Latifi. I mean, going from the light heavyweight to the biggest heavyweight. I mean, one of the biggest heavyweights in the roster.
And carrying all that extra weight and competing at that weight. Well, you can really see it when he's attempting those single legs, because he finishes those single legs on pretty much everybody he attacks. And on Derrick Lewis, the flexibility of his hips was able to nullify that single leg, and he wasn't able to move him to pull him into the lift the way he generally does.
And look at this. Derick has got him up against the cage now. Lands an elbow. Oh, Latifi. Beautiful takedown.
And this is a part of Derrick Lewis's game that has improved a lot, Joe. The hip escapes, the ability to get back to his feet. We'll see how long he is grounded here.
Well, for Latifi, this is a huge opportunity, and he's got to do something good with it. He's got to secure something, either stay in his position and land some ground and pound if he feels confident, or get to the mount or side control or something, but he's got him on his back. This is a huge opportunity.
He also doesn't want to have Derrick Lewis back on his feet, so he doesn't want to sit up too hard and start punching, because we've seen Lewis explode up very quickly. So Latifi's got to play that balance game here. Do I stay tight, position over submission and punches, and then get up and start doing damage and go back down to control? But right now, you're right, Joe, he's pretty much just control. There's not a lot of striking going on.
Well, it's halfway into the round when he got the takedown. I mean, he really hasn't done too much with it so far, just a couple of punches.
And the ref could stand him up too if he doesn't get busy. Well, there's the first warning.
For sure, particularly if he doesn't move to a dominant position.
It's actually surprising I'm not seeing Latifi get more busy with elbows and punches, passing, trying to do something.
Particularly passing. That's a wide open half guard.
Yep.
Derick is not doing anything to try to hold him in that position.
And every time Latifi strikes, buys himself a little more time. Lewis controlling posture here. Mergliata waiting for a window to step in.
He can stand him up at any second now. I mean, Latifi better get busy.
Yeah, he's telling him to work, so they're going to stand him in a second.
That's it. And big missed opportunity for Latifi. Huge.
And the rules allow Derrick Lewis to control posture and force that stand-up. 30 seconds round two.
Latifi with the clinch.
Oh, tosses
to the ground.
That's the Greco.
Right, but falls right into guard again.